10 feet tall aliens invading Miami.
Are those aliens walking in front of Bayside Marketplace?
8 to 10 feet tall, shadowy aliens.
Florida ranks second for UFO sightings.
Miami police clearing the area. Everybody running out of the mall in panic and people running in the streets terrified.
As everybody running towards the center of the mall, I went to try to take out my phone. But as soon as I got to my phone, I looked up and I see this 10 feet creature just like moving side to side. The images was like cutting in and out. It wasn't clear. He was fading in and out of like reality, I guess. And then 3 other ones appeared and they was fading in and out of reality too. It's like they wanted to be here, but it's like we had the power to see them, but we couldn't see them all the way. Like we needed to have, I don't know, or they needed to come all the way out. I don't know. But it was a little shaky. The cops came. It was like 1 million cops out there. It was nasty. And then they asked everybody for their phones.
Next thing you know, real like gunshots start going off. So you know what I'm saying? Like we trying to follow the crowd, get out of there. I look back, no cap, yo. No cap. I look back, it looked like a big ass shadow, but it was solid at the same time, like a few shadows, but they were solid at the same time. And it almost looked like they was coming our direction, like they was chasing us, but they was disappearing and reappearing closer. So I'm like, yo, what? So we start really moving. Next thing you know, we start hearing more gunshots, like these dudes start firing at this shit. Get outside, mad police, all that. You know what I'm saying? The police is like trying to get all the people that ran out the mall.
Mm-hmm. And I could see, it looked like these big, tall, maybe 10, 12 foot tall. The best I can say is they looked like they were shadows, but yet, they wouldn't. They were solid. You could tell they were solid. And they were tall. Kind of make you think of the average alien that you would see on TV, the big, tall.
Did it look like an alien? Like the shadow of an alien?
It looked humanoid, but not humanoid. And
yeah, because no human that we know of is 10 or 12 feet tall. So I mean,
people were still running by me, scared. People were falling down and running. And I'm sitting there thinking, what the hell is it? I'm still thinking we walked into a movie.
Like somebody put a foot out like that. And then somebody put a hand out like that. And then all you see was this. All you see was like this, an image like that. That's all I seen. This was all glowing, so it was bright. This was the dark thing that I thought I seen come out. It looked like that. That's what came out. I was right here looking. It was me and 4 other dudes.
What's going on? So we immediately ran out with our nephew, and we picked him up and we ran out and we followed the crowd. And then about like a few seconds later, as soon as we started running, my nephew, he's autistic, so he was pointing behind us and he was saying blanky, which he'll usually say whenever he feels unsafe or scared. And he was pointing behind us. So me and my brother, we look behind us and then we see these 3, 9, 10 foot tall creatures. I'm not gonna say aliens. Everyone keeps saying it's aliens. I'm not saying aliens because I don't know what it was. None of us really knew. Everyone, all of us stopped in our track. We, a whole bunch of people were pointing at it. There were other people running. There was a crowd. As soon as it made itself more apparent, it looked like it was glitching, not like a computer pixelation, but like a wavy glitch.
It was just like something out of a freaking nightmare, and it was real. Like these big, tall, like shadowy things. And I looked over at you and I was like, you were gone. It was like there were so many people from that mall just running and screaming. And it was, it was scary. It almost kind of reminded me of, like 9/11 and all that shit when the towers fell and all that. That was kind of scary, but is all the smoke. Remember when the towers fell and all the smoke came? And it was just like all this smoke, but it was the shadows of this image and they were coming at you. And I don't know, man. It was like a freaking nightmare.
As we running, we look back and we noticed some weird shapes taller than me. I'm 6'2", shadowy, dark, solid shapes. Not human, I promise you. These is not. And shit, we just booked it for that, man. I can't explain what that was. I can't say that was aliens, but I can say that was not human. It was not human.
That? Do you see that? You see how that's walking? Now, I just zoomed in on the camera so y'all see that. Walking. Walking. And I'm finna show you his hand. Exclusive footage. I'm finna show you his hand. About to, okay, see, that's where he's right there. Look, boom. You see his hand now, right? Look at that. Look how long his arms are.
First, our response to that big incident in Bayside Marketplace. What happened was there was about 50 or more juveniles that were shooting fireworks at people. There was also some looting going on. So officers that were on that scene were having a little bit of trouble containing it. So they called what is called the citywide 3, which every officer in the city responded. That's why you saw so much police presence for that call to contain that crowd. Now, there is now video going viral of 8 to 10 foot aliens walking around Bayside. Is actually just a person walking with a shadow. So I can confirm to you all here today right now that there are no aliens in Miami in Bayside Marketplace.